Hello everyone, welcome to Mentor Buddy. This is your mentor Akhil. Today we are going to discuss the question which is based on ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion is another one important part on which numerous question arises. Now coming to the question says the yearly payment to a servant is rupees 60 plus 1 turban. The servant leaves the job after 9 months and receive a sum of rupees 65 and a turban. Then find the price of the turban, and the respective options are 10, rupees 10, 15, 7.5 and cannot be determined. Now in this kind of question the logic of ratio and proportion works. So understanding the logic of ratio and proportion, so the ratio basically it can be written as like, for example, A is to B. So A is to B is the ratio. The A is to B can be age, it can be length, it can be salary, it can be salary, it can be number of months, it can be number of years, or any possible value. So basically representation of one value with respect to another value is in a form of a ratio. So now coming to the logic of the question, it says the monthly salary. Let's say the man had worked for X months. So for 1 month the salary is, let's say, K rupees. Then for X months the salary generated will be X into K, plus he is also getting a gift. So let's say this gift is G to the ratio of the monthly salary for the amount of time he had worked. Or let's say one another employee which had worked for, let's say, Y months. So again for 1 month the salary driven was K, then for Y months it will be Y into K plus the same gift. This ratio is always equals to the ratio of the number of months first man had worked upon number of months for Y man had worked, and this entire process, the entire equivalence of the ratio is termed to be as proportion. So we can say, if I'm writing the expression to be as A ratio B proportional B or proportional C ratio D. So this value symbolizes that A upon B is equals to C upon D. Now we have to apply this same logic. I'm again repeating it. The monthly salary plus the gift upon the monthly salary for Y months plus the gift is equals to the number of months he had worked, that will be X, upon number of months again he had worked, that will be Y. Now applying this logic in the previous question. So according to the previous question, it says a yearly payment to a servant is 90 rupees plus 1 turban, implies for 12 months the payment is rupees 90 plus 1 turban, but he had worked for 9 months. So for 9 months the total amount which he had generated or received will be 65 rupees and plus 1 turban. So according to the logic, the income plus gift for 12 months upon the income plus gift for 9 months will be equals to number of months he had worked for the first time, that was the initial amount 12 months, and number of months he had actually worked, that will be 9 months. So according to this expression we can say income plus gift for the first 12 months is 90 rupees plus the turban, and for the amount which the amount of months or the number of months he had worked, that is for 9 months, he had received 65 plus the turbine, and that is equals to 12 upon 9. The actual time decided was 12 months. He had worked for 9 months. And solving this, so these two are going to be in the form of a ratio, and the entire formation is going to be in a form of a proportion. This can be written as like 4 by 3, cancelling out. Now cross multiplying, this will become 3 into 90 plus t is equals to 4 into 65 plus t. So further written as like 270 plus 3t is equals to 40 plus 260. This will become 40 minus 3t is equals to 270 minus 260. That will be t is equals to 10, and t was the cost of the turbine, and that was the question. We have to figure out the cost of the turbine. So that is going to be option number A, that will be equals to 10. So in this question we can see generally we have to work at the logic of ratio and proportion. In case if they had asked us the salary, so in that case it is already given, that is 90 and 65, but the cost of the turbine will be another 10 rupees.